1133.
This is your Drive Time Traffic Update on Canton's Morning News.
And traffic and weather brought to you by Crown Heating and Cooling, family-owned and operated, serving the residential and commercial heating and cooling needs since 1960. Right now, it is a quiet morning on the roadways, and we're keeping an eye on it for you. We'll let you know if there are any changes or problems out there. Just give us a call or text us if you see anything. 330-450-1480.
Canton's severe weather station. Stick with us. Now, the 1480 WHBC AccuWeather forecast.
And according to AccuWeather, on this election day, we'll have lots of sunshine and a high around 58. Clear skies tonight, low 42. Mostly cloudy and windy tomorrow with some showers possible and a high around 60. Right now, 37 degrees on your severe weather station, 1480 WHBC. I feel like I need to stand up and salute, but maybe I should. The mayor's in the house. No. There we go. Good morning, Mayor Sherer. How are you? Wait, we're still missing your mic here. Try it now. Whoopsie. Go ahead, talk now.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm, still have a little jet lag, just a little, but.
Yeah. How was Ireland?
It was hard to put into words. I mean, it was amazing. It's just a trip you have to take.
And I heard you had your lucky numbers picked out and everything.
I did.
Yeah, that's good. That's
oh my
good.
gosh.
That's good.
Because I'm a numbers girl, and I saw 3s and 1s and 7s all over the place, and that was perfect for me.
That worked out good.
It did.
That did.
I
work
got
out.
that a little bit of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Okay.
So
That's okay.
yeah, it was fun. It was a beautiful trip. So. And how about you? Keeping busy? I know no council last night because of the election.
Yeah, we didn't have council last night, so just trying to concentrate on trying to get the park levy passed for Canton, our park levy, not Stark Parks.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think, I'm very appreciative of the residents and the voters of the city that have put their trust in the city. And, Doug Foltz has done a very good job with Canton Parks, and we're looking to continue that. And I also want to wish the best of luck to everybody that's running today and my fellow council members on council. I know we have a few contested races today, and just want to wish everybody the best of luck. But the main thing is we want to encourage the residents to come out and vote today.
Yeah.
That is very, very important.
Yeah, this isn't a local election. This affects you immediately, right here where you live.
That's coming from a guy that's just a kid that grew up in this town that won the mayor election by 56 votes.
Yeah.
Every vote is very important.
This is true. Every vote counts. So, yes, make sure you get out there and cast your ballot. So speaking of that, as in your term as mayor, you've got some exciting things happening right now, don't you?
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's not finalized yet, but So AEP's had a presence downtown forever. Now, their corporate headquarters had moved down to Columbus years ago, but their corporate headquarters at one time was in downtown Canton, and the AEP building on Cleveland Avenue across from City Hall was their flagship building. And at one time, I think they employed like 500 or 600 people in that building. And over time, they transferred everything to Columbus. And so for the last 5 or 6 years, even, predating me getting this job, that AEP was talking. They wanted to sell the building to the city. Now, the amount they were talking about was just not even feasible. So after, talking to them over the conversations got a little bit more serious over the last 6 months, and they are going to give us that building. Now, it's not finalized yet, but it looks like we're going to be able to work it out, that they're going to give us the building for $1 every parking lot. And they want to keep, and it's almost like a double bonus. Keeping jobs in the city is very important when you think about economic development. Their billing and collections, they had subbed out to India. So they're going to close that division down in India, and they want to keep those jobs in that building on the 5th floor. So that's keeping 100 to 120 jobs in downtown Canton.
Man,
I think
win-win, right?
It's a win. So what we're going to do, and this is not finalized. We're hoping to get this thing finalized by the end of the year. But we're going to do a facility assessment needs of every department in the city, of what departments are tapped out of space. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to make the first floor a safety center for Canton PD, Canton Fire. Possibly we got a tour lined up with the sheriff and the county possibly moving the crime lab downtown. So, and we got a lot of good stuff in the works right now.
Yeah,
we really do.
That's an iconic building, obviously, and synonymous with Hall of Fame Day, the Grand Parade Day, and all of that. So that's awesome that it can be utilized.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It really is. I mean, it's got a lot of potential, and there's just for AEP to want to still have a relationship with the city, it's critical.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
That's really good. That's very, very good.
We got a lot of good stuff going on right now. We did a press conference last week about the shower bus. That's Robert Ford's. Robert Ford has a non-for-profit up in Akron where he started, just with food giveaways and clothes giveaways. He had got the city of Akron at the time to, do like a $75,000 grant, and he got Akron Metro to donate a bus. So the Steelworkers Union had, got on board and supported Robert Ford's non-for-profit. They converted that bus that Akron Metro donated to a shower bus so homeless individuals that are most in need can take showers. And what they'll strategically do is they'll work with the city of Akron where they'll have that shower bus where the city of Akron would close the street down. Individuals can go in there and get a shower. They can come out and get a haircut, but they'll strategically put it right in front of a laundromat so those individuals can go in there and wash 2 or 3 loads of clothes. And it's about having a little bit of dignity. It's about compassion.
Yeah.
So Robert came down to see me about a month and a half ago, and he had told me it took him like 3 years to convince the city of Akron to do this, right? Well, it took me less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so immediately we had a meeting in our homeless task force meeting. Then I had him do a presentation in front of council. The first thing I did was I got him lined up with a new CEO for SARTA, Ralph Lee. Mm-hmm. Ralph's doing a great job. We did a presentation down at the Refuge of Hope last week that Robert Ford didn't know this, but SARTA's going to donate 3 buses to them.
Gosh.
So 2 buses could be operated. They could use a bus for parts and stuff like that. So I immediately lined up a meeting. Now, nothing against the steel workers. I know those guys are great guys, but I'm a building trades guy coming from the iron workers and stuff like that. So I immediately got a meeting lined up with Robert Ford and the building trades and looking to possibly have the trades, I think, are going to be all on board. You're talking to plumbers and pipe fitters, electricians, carpenters, iron workers, but all their apprenticeship programs possibly donating the labor to reconvert these buses. And it's consistently trying to think outside the box of how we can, and now more than ever with whether it's a government shutdown, whether it's a threat of eliminating Medicaid, SNAP benefits, government employees that are not getting a paycheck right now, there are more people in need than ever before.
Yeah. And that's a great opportunity. Like you say, all about dignity. You feel a lot better about yourself, and that could really boost somebody's confidence into maybe taking that next step forward.
Well, I would like to think that, and with the city of Canton is going to be all in with his with his charity, that anything we can do to help them, but it's all of us trying to put our heads together. I mean, I know that I don't have all the answers, but it's going to take all of us to try to, solve these issues.
Yeah. Well, and we look forward to the updates on that for sure. All right, sir. Well, election day, busy day. I know busy day for you, busy day for us. And so tomorrow we'll be waking up with all the results and we'll be glad when it's over.
I just want to encourage all the residents to come out and vote.
Yeah, absolutely. Get out there and cast your ballot.
Absolutely.
All right. Talk to you next week.
All right. Thank you.
The WHBC Morning Show is powered by Hilscher Clark Electric, an IBEW NECA contractor.
Your doctor writes you a prescription and you head to the box store pharmacy.